What's going on, you guys? So check it right. I've got a few topics I just want to update you on. And the first relates to Nasty C making it onto NBA 2K24 in association with Def Jam. Now it seems like the label is putting Nasty in the position to win, because this is a really major look for him once again. I mean, Nasty has been trying to penetrate the US market for the longest of times, so this is definitely a step in the right direction. Now, not only is Nasty taking a step in the right direction, but he's also winning overall. I mean, he's about to drop his next album, I Love It Here, on the 15th of this month, where he managed to get a solid feature from Buffalo's own Benny the Butcher on his track Prosper in Peace. And his girl also just gave birth to his first son, so a big shout out to Nasty. Now, still sticking to artists winning, we also have Shane Eagle, who managed to secure a big brand deal with Nike. Now, despite him being relatively quiet for the past couple of months, he was able to lock in this deal, which is a huge look for him. I mean, for quite some time, Shane's career has been plagued with a lot of criticism ever since he parted ways with Von Thiel from Stay Low, who was considered to be the architect behind Shane's success during his Yellow and Dark Moonflower days. So for Shane to back this deal whilst dealing with a lot of criticism from fans just speaks to his level of relevancy in the game, and that he's still willing to make it despite his back being against the wall. Now, still sticking to Shane, it seems like he might have dropped the title for his next project, with it being Great Ape. Now, since the inception of his career, Shane has always referenced anime in his music, more specifically Street Fighter and Dragon Ball Z. And with him naming his project Great Ape, it could be a case of him going beast mode or going all out for this one. And I say this because a Great Ape in Dragon Ball Z fandom is a giant's monkey-like creature or form that Saiyans can turn into during a full moon, which allows them to increase their strength tremendously. So going based off that, it could be a case of Shane achieving a new form on this project and going beast mode, as I just said. And if that's the case, then I'm intrigued to see what type of time he's on with the level of raps he's gonna give us on this project. Now, moving on to the last topic, but going back to Nasty. If you guys don't know already, Nasty assaulted a fan during his performance in Zambia on his African Throne tour alongside Casper Nyovest. Now, there's been a lot of mixed reactions from the clip of Nasty punching the fan, where some fans think the beating was necessary and some think that Nasty took it too far. Now, I understand both viewpoints. I mean, when you have a random fan running up on the stage when you don't know what they're truly capable of, I can imagine a lot of artists being on high alert, which must have been the case with Nasty. But on the other hand, besides pushing and shoving the guy, Nasty also punched and tried to stomp him out, which could be considered as taking the assault too far, because he went beyond trying to protect his space and surroundings by pushing the guy away. He took it further by trying to attack him even more, despite him not looking hostile at all. Now, what I found interesting and ridiculous at the same time is that some fans are trying to bring Reece's name into the mix. I mean, it wasn't so long ago that we saw Reece showing a fan a lot of love in Zambia whilst rapping Meanwhile and Honeydew together. And on top of that, fans posted multiple clips of Reece performing on stage and fans running up on him as well. And instead of Reece assaulting the fans like Nasty did, he embraced them with open arms. So there's a major contrast between the two, which I guess the Slimes are trying to highlight. Now, I honestly don't think adding Reece's name into the mix was necessary, but knowing that Nasty and Reece have had a long-standing feud between them makes it understandable. I mean, the Slimes and the Iversons are toxic when it comes to these two, and any opportunity they get to slight the other artist, trust and believe they're gonna take it. But with that said, you guys let me know your thoughts on this. Did Nasty C take things too far by assaulting that fan? And do you think it was necessary involving Reece into the mix? Comment down below. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you found the content dope, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's on to the next one. Peace.